Good morning, family. I pray that you had a blessed night rest and ready to just get started with your day. I am Yolanda, and I just want to talk about the season we're in right now. And what's that season? The season of commencement, graduation. This is a very exciting time for many people, those who are graduating, and also for the families. Graduation means that I am finished. I have completed a program. I have completed a goal. I have completed a task. I'm done. I have satisfied all the requirements to be able to receive a certificate, a degree, a diploma of some kind. And this, what I have received, will allow me to be able to move on to the next step, whatever the next step is. For some who are graduating from high school, it may be going out into the workforce. For others, it may be going off to the armed forces, into the military. And for some others, it may be going off to college, and not necessarily going off, but maybe going in their hometown. And no matter where you are about to go or embark upon, it's a very exciting time, because you know that it could have been blood, sweat, and tears that you poured in to be able to get to this moment. And lots of prayer, lots of faith, and just determination, and a lot of hard work to get you to this point, to be finished. Well, also, when I think about graduation time, I think about the next step. And a couple of scriptures came to my mind when I thought about graduating and commencement. I thought about going off and doing what's next. I'm reminded of Genesis, the 12th chapter, when Abraham was called by God to leave his family, a place where a land where he was comfortable with, that he had known all his life, to pick up and to go into another land, a land of the unknown. Abraham was obedient. He took his immediate family and even his cousin Lot, and they went on, and Lot's family, they went on to this unknown place. And they went on trusting God. Trusting God had them and was going to lead and guide them, because God promised him that he was going to have good things in this land, and his descendants will have this, going to be something good for not only him, his descendants. And so Abraham trusted God. He picked up and he moved on, like God told him, into this unknown place and this unknown land, trusting in him. Well, when I think about that, and I think about those of us, or those of you who are graduating, and God has called you to go to somewhere else, to leave your parents' house and go to college or to the military or to work somewhere else, we have to trust, or you have to trust in the Lord, that it's going to be good for you. It's going to work together for you. And I know it can be a little anxious going, and exciting at the same time, going somewhere that you don't know a whole lot about. You're leaving your parents, you're leaving your siblings, you're leaving everything that you've always known. But you have to trust in the Lord with all your heart. Because guess what? God has provisions for you in that place. That place is where you are going to get your next graduate again, or that place is where you're going to prosper even more. That place is where God has purpose for you. That place is where God has a plan for your life. That place is where your elevation will come. God has already made the plans and the provisions, so you need not to be afraid. Just be like Abraham and go, and expecting God to lead the way, because he knows the thoughts that he has for you. And it tells us in Jeremiah 29:11, hold on to that scripture. God has plans for you, and that's to prosper you. To prosper you and to give you hope and an expected end, a good future. And if you just follow him, if you just follow his plan and rest assured and enjoy this time that you're in, you'll see how God will lead and guide you into what he has for you. And it's good. It's everything that God has for you. It is good. And sometimes the enemy will try to come in and wreck things and upset things, but know that no weapon formed against you will be able to prosper, because God has plans for you, and that's to prosper you and to give you a good future. Just continue to trust him. Continue to follow his will in your life. And sometimes you're ready to move when he tells you to be still. Follow his plan. Listen to him. He put all the desires in your heart, and even that desire to move. Because I know there have been times when he told me, just be still, when I was ready to move. He said, I know that desire in your heart because I put it in there. But right now, I just need you to stay here because it's all a part of the plan. And then I'm going to move you when you're ready and when I'm ready to move you into another place. So just trust the process. The unknown can be scary. The unknown can be exciting. The unknown can be so much. But just trust the process and know that he loves you. He'll never leave you nor forsake you. Family, be blessed and enjoy this season of commencement that we're in.